the messages that are coming out of the White House, especially, are so uncertain, and in many cases, you know, the U.S. has walked back, has withdrawn. If we look at Paris, if we look at the Trans-Pacific Partnership and some very strategic initiatives, what we're seeing now is that a number of countries in Europe, in Asia, between Europe and Asia, are beginning to realize that they need new partners, that they need new allies, that they need to move things forward, not entirely without the United States, but there's sort of a walk-around strategy that's developing. So we see the Europeans speaking more to the Chinese. We saw Angela Merkel meeting with the Chinese in the lead up to the G20. And I think what we're likely to see in the coming weeks and months is much more of this, as the U.S. becomes absolutely always important because of the sheer influence and the sheer power that it has. But with the unpredictability, inevitably other countries are going to be looking to move the ball forward on a number of issues in the absence of United States participation, if that's what it takes. And I think, you know, one of the most problematic arenas is of course Asia. It's not only North Korea, and it is accurate to say that that problem has been a long time coming. But the decision to sort of retreat and really only exercise hard power and threats in the entire region, not to engage in the Trans-Pacific Partnership regionally to increase America's soft power, to shape norms and standards and trade patterns in that region, I think is a mistake that will prove to be a very strategic error, and that is something that will sit on the back of this particular administration.